Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Marhaven. Welcome back to Breath of Fire 3. So we managed to defeat the slug, the huge slug, in fact. So let's take a look around the room, make sure we're not missing anything, and then move on. Now that we can, at least. Alright, so let's look at this little thing over here. It is essential to line up the counters in order for one of the with the lowest pressure up. Look at the counters and arrange them in order from lowest to highest. Could this be a hint for the last password? Prism pressure 55. Prism pressure 42. Ah, but remember, prism pressure 3 is not right. Prism pressure 3 needs to be plus 10. We read that in the thing earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and look at all the pressures and let's remember exactly which one's where. So, in fact, I'll write it down, because I can. 5 equals 42. 4 equals 55. Moving on, now we go back to 3, which remember, we add 10 to. 3 equals 28. 2 equals 39, and 1 equals 21. So that means 1 will be the first one, 3 will be the second, 2 will be the third, 5 will be the fourth, and 4th will be the last. So 1, 3, 2, 5, 4 is going to be our password. And we're out. So let's go ahead and look for that. Let's go back to the room with the passwords, inputs, and input that password, shall we? Okay, so let's get to the password screen. Number 4. Please enter password. So remember, it's 1, 3, 2, 5, 4... Other. There's more of them. Ha! 1, 3, 2, 5, 4. Absolutely. And that's that door open. That's the last door. We should be able to find Palet now. Have a lot of questions for him to answer. Let's get a move on. If we don't, the door will close again. Wait, it's timed? It's timed, but I don't know where it is. And there's a place to rest here. Excuse me a moment. I didn't know this was here. I thought that door was locked. Yes, this would have saved me so much headache. I didn't know I could rest and save here. Okay, so let's check in here. Healing herb, yay! Get our move on, just like Momo said. And this should take us right to door 4, yes. It does! And it's open. Aha! Exactly where I wanted to go. Now, if you were particularly observant earlier, you probably saw the chest that's this way. Voila! Chest. Wisdom ring. What does wisdom ring do? Wisdom ring. Raises intelligence. Whoa! Raises intelligence by 30! Holy cow! I'm definitely not... I'm not gonna give that to Momo right now. Because she doesn't have enough attack spells that I'm comfortable with. Quake is too expensive and it's AoE. But I'm definitely going to give that to Nina as soon as we get her in the party. Palet! Soon, brother, soon. I'll be able to revive you soon. With this elixir I made using the mixture of Chrysamore and Yggdrasil sap, I'll be able to bring you back to life! cacophony of noise. Too much, man. I tried hundreds of experiments to perfect this process. After all, we can't have you come back as some nasty mutant, now can we? Don't worry, Mother. I'll make sure you don't look like some ugly onion or anything like that. Wait a minute. Does that imply that a lot of these mutants are people? Like, dead people you were trying to revive? Pico, what does that make you? What? Who are you? Momo? We finally found you, Mr. Director. So you want to tell us what's going on here? What is this place? Why did you abandon the plant like that? What do you mean, Momo? I've been working on a new strain of enhanced crops. We were eavesdropping. Liar! We heard you talking about bringing your mother back from the dead. What? I'm just mother? Your experiments, where you used the prism, they're responsible for the mutants, aren't they? Your experiments to bring your dead mother back to life. Shut up! What do you know? Why is it alright to use charism to create new life with the enhanced crops, but not to give new life to my mother? Besides, it was your father, Repsol, who put the machinery together in the first place. So it was Momo's the father that created this place. Your father. He was the one who went to Yggdrasil and got the sap and put it in the machine, hoping to bring his dead wife back to life. Oh, he tried to revive Momo's mother. Wow. What? It was a great discovery. We were able to use the essence of that good-for-nothing tree, Yggdrasil, the chrism, to give life. Wait, you're saying it worked? And yet that fool Repsol, he said it was against the laws of nature. That it was wrong, and stopped the experiments. Why? What's wrong with it? Everyone who's lost a loved one wish they could come back. So he didn't actually revive her. I won't quit now. I can't. Who cares what the tree says? Unnatural? That's what's unnatural about using the resources we've been given. Palet, what are you doing? See this? This is what we extracted from Yggdrasil, the essence of consciousness itself. Oh dear. I'll now transform. I'll be able to protect my mother from anyone who'd harm us, like you. Oh, goody. What are you becoming? That is terrifying! The hell? Shroom! Right, anyway, 3,000 hit points. You're gonna want a shield, and you're gonna want to shield a lot, because, yeah, this guy hits like a truck. Very high attack. You're gonna want to attack as little as possible, because this guy will reprisal like mad. That said, I'm gonna go ahead and just counter on Pico for now, because I don't want to attack until I have shield up at least twice, because our defense isn't high enough yet. Once again, myself and Momo are faster than the mob, so speed on Pico. Ouch! Well, counter didn't work out. Ow, that was loud in my ears. One more shield. I think we'll be good. Do you have might yet? Momo does not have might yet. She's a little under leveled. just go ahead and use speed on myself, so maybe I can get some extra attacks in. Pico, just go ahead and attack, because you'll have the defense needed. Okay. He dropped magma rocks on our head. That hurt. Thankfully, Pico's just gonna regenerate most of that, and, well, not most of that, he's gonna regenerate like that. And I am going to transform next turn. So, we're gonna see more of Force in action. Not a ton of damage, but it's enough. Alright, Ascension. Pick. Force. Plus, it's just Defender. I guess I'll go with that. I'm gonna go ahead and Momo and Pico attack. They should be fine. Poof! Defender Warrior! Well, his high reprisal rate isn't activating just yet, so we're getting pretty lucky. What you want to do here is focus and then aura. That way you're using far less AP, but you're still getting a massive boost of attack. You just launch tiny brains at me. You launch them like mortars. Well, can't fault the creativity of the people who made this game, that's for goddamn sure. Aura! Nobody needs healed yet, so... Owie! Critic! Holy cow! That just dealt a massive amount of damage! How much AP do I lose per turn? 8! No! That won't be enough to use Focus and Aura again. I have to use Aura this turn. Ugh, darn it. And I'm also gonna need to use Heal. Just in case. Still a massive amount of damage, don't get me wrong. Pico counter! Yes! Good reprisal! And heal. Of course, it won't matter, because I'll transform back to normal this turn. And poof. And I'll need healed again. Forgot about that part. That's fine. I'll survive a lava burst pretty easily. And it just heals Momo, because yay, ring. Although if you reprisal when I attacked, that would have been pretty bad. Now that I think about it. Momo, heal myself, because Pico just has a monstrous amount of hit points. Oh dear. Oh dear. That's getting very close to me dying. I'm gonna need to use an actual item next turn if, in case he does Headcracker again. Yeah, let's use an item. Vitamin. I have enough of them. Restore? Restore?! Oh, you asshole. That's gonna take a couple of turns to actually break through, because myself and Pico aren't dealing massive amounts of damage. Darn. At least this turn, I think I can just have Momo attack. Actually, since I'm not using terribly much of her AP, might as well Earthquake. See what kind of damage that does. Stop being mean! Leave Momo alone! Quake! Not a bunch of damage, no. Alright, well we broke through what he healed, so yay us. Oh, come on! Hey, darn it. Doesn't that use your hit points? Blitz totally uses your own hit points to use that ability. Huh. I think we may. Okay. If I revive with myself, if I use Ammonia this turn, don't do that. On Momo with me, then whatever attack he spews out will just hit Momo. So I need Pico to use Ammonia. So it's after his attack, hopefully. Ragnarok? What's a Ragnarok? Not much, apparently. He did just launch a moon at us, apparently. I was sort of wondering when we'd get to a boss that would, you know, cause an apocalypse with a magic attack. I mean, every RPG has them. Let's see, do I have vitamins? I don't have vitamins, do I? No, I do not. So I'm just gonna have to use a vitamin on Momo and have Momo heal myself and Pico can attack. Hopefully I go first. I don't, and Momo drops again. Fantastic. Why is he faster all of a sudden? Did speed wear off? Alright, well now I'm gonna have to heal myself. And then Pico is gonna have to use the Ammonia. Really need to reorganize my items. Lava Burst! The attack where if Momo was alive, she'd be absolutely fine. In fact, heal. So, yay. Heal myself. Near full. That's good. That's fantastic, in fact. Now I need to use a vitamin all the way back to the top of the item list on Momo, and hope she survives. Then Momo can attack and Pico can attack. Really? Really? That's how you're gonna play it? You're just gonna spam Blitz every single time I use Ammonia. Every other turn you're using... If I didn't hate Palet before, I do now. Momo doesn't get any experience, because why not? That was frustrating. Anyway, so many times I've asked myself, what would it have been like if my father had lived? That's why. But I don't know. Somehow I feel relieved just hearing that he wasn't able to continue the experiments. You know, I bet Palet's mother can't be happy being hooked up to machines like this. Right? Let's go. If this is turned off, the supply of Chrism will stop, and Palet's mother will finally be able to rest in peace. Well, it was the only thing we could do, really. I mean, let's be honest here. If Palet isn't here to try and take care of her, what would her life have been? She would have ceased to exist anyway. Alright, nothing around to look for, so I guess we leave. Hopefully we've solved the problems at the plant now. What a sad ending, though. I managed to stop Palet, and I need to heal, I just realized. But it was at the cost of his mother not being able to be revived. And at the cost of any chance of Momo's parents being reunited. Momo leveled up and learned Rejuvenate, so she finally has a stronger heal spell. So let's go ahead and use it, shall we? Alright, so... don't want to go back up there. We're almost out of this lab, once and for all. Alright, let's head out. Hopefully this means the problem's been solved. Yep, the smoke that's coming out is clear. No more chrism gas. Nobody else seems to be reacting, though. But let's ask around, see if everybody else is cool with this, with how much we've done, and then maybe we can finally go and talk to the king. After all, we got another feather in our hat, as Nina wanted to say. So, thank you very much for watching.